I said I'd stay forever, with my hand pressed over yours. Didn't know forever had a weight I couldn't carry anymore. I built a fire out of honesty, but lies crept in like rain. And before I knew the damage, we were drowning in the pain. You held me like a question that I never learned to solve, and every time I tried to change, I dissolved. I didn't mean to keep you tangled in the pieces of my fear. And every sunrise turned to shadows, every truth became a storm. And I kept trying to love you from a place already overgrown. 'Cause I made a promise I should have broken, words I said with my heart half open. Tied you to a dream I couldn't stand, and held you with hands I kept trembling. And though you stayed when I was hopeless, you deserve more than unspoken tokens. Yeah, I made a promise I should have broken.
I tried to hold together what was slipping through your grip, tried to steady all the shaking every time your heartbeat dipped. You were loving from a distance, even lying in my bed, and I could hear the quiet thunder of the truth you left unsaid. I wasn't blind, babe, I just hoped you'd turn your fears into a flame. But the closer I leaned into you, the farther back you came. And still I kept believing we could rewrite every scar, till I realized I was loving just a shadow of your heart.
And every night I heard you fading, like a whisper in a storm. Even when your arms were around me, they were never warm. 'Cause you made a promise you should have broken, built a vow with a heart still frozen. Held me close but kept the distance, loved me soft but with resistance. And every forever left unspoken was just a truth that finally opened. Yeah, you made a promise you should have broken. I didn't wanna hurt you, I just didn't know my soul was carrying storms I never learned how to control.
And I didn't wanna lose you, but I couldn't stay in faith, couldn't keep pretending love was something we still made. Maybe promises are lessons, maybe heartbreaks carve the road. Maybe loving someone fully starts with letting go.
I wanted to stay,
You wanted to heal,
but love can't live
where fear won't feel.
We made promises we should have broken, trying to fix what I'd already spoken. Built a house on shaking ground, held on tight while falling down. And though we tried to make it something, love can't bloom without becoming. And some promises are better broken. So here's every truth we learned,
Every bridge we couldn't mend,
and here's the loving from a distance.
when the story has to end.
We didn't fail, we just were growing.
Sometimes letting go is knowing
Some promises
are meant to break.
I said I'd stay forever, with my hand pressed over yours. Didn't know forever had a weight I couldn't carry anymore. I built a fire out of honesty, but lies crept in like rain. And before I knew the damage, we were drowning in the pain. You held me like a question that I never learned to solve. And every time I tried to change, I dissolved. I didn't mean to keep you tangled in the pieces of my fear, but I swore a vow I wasn't strong enough to steer.
And every sunrise turned to shadows, every truth became a stone. And I kept trying to love you from a place already overgrown.
'Cause I made a promise I should have broken, words I said with my heart half open. Tied you to a dream I couldn't stand it, held you with hands I kept trembling. And though you stayed when I was hopeless, you deserve more than unspoken tokens. Yeah, I made a promise I should have broken.
I tried to hold together what was slipping through your grip, tried to steady all the shaking every time your heartbeat dipped. You were loving from a distance, even lying in my bed, and I could hear the quiet thunder of the truths you left unsaid.
I wasn't blind, babe, I just hoped you'd turn your fears into a flame. But the closer I leaned into you, the farther back you came. And still I kept believing we could rewrite every scar, till I realized I was loving just a shadow of your heart.
And every night I heard you fading like a whisper in a storm. Even when your arms were around me, they were never warm.
'Cause you made a promise you should have broken, built a vow with a heart still frozen, held me close but kept the distance, loved me soft but with resistance. And every forever left unspoken was just a truth that finally opened. Yeah, you made a promise you should have broken. I didn't wanna hurt you, I just didn't know my soul was carrying storms I never learned how to control.
And I didn't wanna lose you, but I couldn't stay and fade. Couldn't keep pretending love was something we still made.
Baby, promises are listen, maybe heartbreaks call the road.
Maybe loving someone fully starts with a letting go. I wanted to stay, you wanted to heal, but love can't live where fear won't feel. We made promises we should have broken, trying to fix what had already spoken. Built a house on shaking ground, held on tight while falling down. And though we
Tried to make it something, love can't bloom without becoming.
and some promises are better broken.
So here's to every truth we learned, every bridge we couldn't mend.
And here's the loving from a distance when the story has to end.
We didn't fail, we just were growing.
Sometimes letting go is knowing
Some promises are meant to break.